sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light.
Hey guys, it's Amy with Work Hardy Kind, and today I'm going to be doing some yoga. Over the last few videos, I've noticed that you guys really seem to like it when I do my plus size yoga videos, and so here I am again. Definitely, if you'd like more videos like this, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it so you'll be notified whenever I post. And of course, you can keep up with me on Instagram, Facebook, and I have been posting on Pinterest more. So if you'd like to see a lot of good recipes, even if you're not vegan or plant-based, I still have a few things from my old blog and other recipes that I make for my family that you can see there. So everybody's welcome. I have been dealing with quite a bit of joint pain issues lately, and so I really wanted to come outside and kind of kick off my fitness journey again by doing some restorative yoga, some stretchy poses. Some of these poses are not very easy. I feel like not necessarily pushing until I'm in pain or crying, but pushing just enough to get these muscles to relax really helps me, and it helps me feel like I can move better in my body. I have failed miserably for many years to try to lose weight, and I feel like it's just stress and different circumstances, health circumstances, diet circumstances. But now that I have some time to actually take that time for myself while I'm looking for another job, I want to get back on track and get back to me, get back to who I really am, and start living life in a healthier manner. So this is a great kickoff for me. It's also great for my joints. I always put a disclaimer that I'm not a professional yoga teacher. I wish, that'd be awesome. But I always encourage people to be safe, know your body. If you can't do a pose, make a change. I can't do downward dog, the full extension of downward dog, so I drop my elbows. And I know that's not proper and that's not functional, but I get more out of the pose by dropping my elbows and having more stability than I would if I was struggling to hold it for 2 seconds. So, you know, I'm always a big proponent of that. It doesn't matter if you're super thin, normal, or plus size. You can do yoga. If you have a body, you can do yoga. And I love that yoga is that type of message that is accepting, inclusive of all peoples, no matter where they come from, no matter what they eat, no matter where they work, or anything like that. So, I'm sending this out to you guys with love. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for being here, and if you have any questions, you know you're more than welcome to drop them in the comment section below. Let's get started.
We're going to get started by stretching just a moment and then coming into a seated position, shoulders back and sitting tall, finding our breath. When we lean to the side, I was not stretched out enough, so at first I just simply dropped my hand. The next time I did try to drop my elbow, but I didn't want to push it because I didn't want to cause harm to my muscles. I did some side twists. I love twists. They're probably one of my favorite moves. And then another favorite, cat-cow. If anybody ever complains to me about back pain, I'm always encouraging them to do cat-cow. And then I dropped my elbows and come up into my modified downward dog. I stretch my legs a little bit, and then I send it back into child's pose to relax and to stretch out my lower back. I sat back on my feet for a moment because I've had issues with my ankles since I fractured my left one back before Christmas. And then I do this weird warrior type of series. Here I was just trying to find what felt good. I was leaning backwards, then I would bend forward, and then I would twist. And that twist right there felt so good on my hips. As I stood, I kind of repeated a lot of the folds that I was doing. And I basically broke it up into sitting, mid-standing, standing, and then coming back down. So a forward fold, I did eventually drop my elbows on this pose. And I want to advise to you though, if you do try that pose, make sure you stand up extremely slow because you can get dizzy in that pose. It's extremely hot outside, so I did get a little dizzy, and you'll see that I eventually do pause to make sure that I can maintain my balance. So make sure you stay safe when you do these types of poses. Again, doing a twist here. And leaning to the side just like we did when we sat down. And sometimes you stumble, but that's okay. We keep going anyway. And we're going back down, some forward lunges, and then what I believe is called pigeon pose. I could be wrong on that one. I'll have to fact check that one. But I eventually laid down and did this one to get a really deep hip stretch. But you can see I fell over to the side to get out of the pose so that I did not strain myself by trying to pick my foot back up from underneath myself. I was very, very careful in this pose. Again with more forward folds, but now sitting. The next one, I believe I dropped my elbows to lengthen that stretch. And then we lay flat, our knees high, and we're going to do some bridges. A little bit of baby Buddha pose, rocking back and forth so that we can massage that spine. And then we let our legs go. I was visualizing my feet relaxing, then my legs, my back, my shoulders coming away from my ears, and relaxing the head. I stayed here for a little bit until I felt fully relaxed.
Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video, enjoy this experience with me. I know my joints feel a little better. I feel like I can sit a little taller. I feel like I've really just kind of detoxed the pain through my sweat glands. It's super hot here. It's already 90 something degrees here in Arkansas. I'm gonna go inside and drink a ton of water and hopefully enjoy the rest of my day and kick off this little yoga / fitness journey. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at. I'm going to remind you, as always, to go work hard and eat kind, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
But it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let